this is a big moment for Israel. Remember, Israel has for long said that the enrichment facilities in Iran are an existential threat for Israel. So currently it's early in the morning. We're expecting celebrations in Israel and, more importantly, questions on what is going to happen next. How is Iran going to respond? That's also going to be very, very significant. We also have Srinjoy Chaudhary on the broadcast with us for a better understanding of why this is so significant, why this marks a turning point. And Fordow in particular, Srinjoy, is a facility that houses over 2,000 centrifuges. Israel had also struck this particular site, but it was not able to manage much of a damage here, and it made it clear that it would need the support of the United States to hit the facility, considering it is built to the side of a mountain, built about 250 to 300 feet below the ground.
First of all, the fact that the Americans have been involved in this is the important thing. America, all these years, have not directly hit Iran. Now, America has not only hit Iran, America has hit Fordow. Now, Fordow, as you rightly said, is the nuclear site buried deep inside the mountains. The Iranians had burrowed, that tunneled into the mountain and done their nuclear work there. The enrichment sites were in Fordow, and this is where this uranium-235 was being enriched. Now, this was something the Israelis could not hit. You required American bunker-busting bombs, and that is exactly what has been used at Fordow. Isfahan, Natanz also hit. So at this point, Trump believes that the work of destroying Iranian nuclear sites is over. Now Iran, according to Trump, cannot get itself a nuclear weapon because its enrichment facilities have been destroyed. This is exactly, as Priyank said, was something the Israelis were not able to do and were hoping that the Americans would do. And that is exactly what has happened a couple of hours ago. America has struck Fordow, which is deep inside the ground, 300 feet below the surface, and that is where enrichment was going on. That, according to America and Israel, was the dangerous one, because enrichment here could have led to an atomic device. At this point, America says, Trump himself says, that Fordow has been destroyed, Natanz has been destroyed, Natanz had been struck earlier by the Israelis, and Isfahan has been destroyed.
Okay, but Srinjoy, President Trump now putting the message on social media saying now is the time for peace. What is expected to happen next with the United States now officially entering the battle? Can we expect it to escalate further? What could happen next? Because Iran had made it clear, if the United States enters the battle, then there will be a price to pay.
Iran has, over the decades, referred to America as the great Satan and Israel as the little Satan. And now Israel has attacked Iran. This was unprecedented. America has attacked Iran, even more unprecedented. The point is, what will Iran do now? Now, there are many American targets all around Iran in the Gulf areas. You would expect attacks on these American targets. I don't know how well defended they are. Surely they are, if they are American military sites. So that is one. You would expect the war to broaden, in the sense that while America believes that its job is done by destroying Iran's nuclear facilities, Iran will now will vow revenge and will try and hit as many American targets in the Gulf, at least, as it can.